Evening. It's your host here at PliskinPlays, Bryan. My co-host, the lovely, ever so lovely, Eric.
My name's Like Slash. What up? What it do?
What it do in the neighborhood? Fucking neighborhood. That's the first fucking PS Plus game of the month. There's 3 free games that came out this month. First of which is Hunter's Arena, the third person online game. It's like it was like an anime version of For Honor, mixed with some PvE. Not my thing. Number 2 was Plants vs. Zombie Battle for Neighborville. It's third person kind of party game. It's got kind of like a very cartoony Overwatch art style, but it's very charming in terms of like animation. There's like disco characters that use like disco balls as weapons, and
It's probably like the third installment of that game too.
it's gorgeous. It's probably the only worthwhile game that came out for PS Plus this month, honestly.
What about that third enticing game?
Eric's game of the year is fucking Tennis World Tour 2. It's just a AAA tennis sim, and it's got your typical career mode, online PvP, couch co-op kind of thing. It's for a very niche group of people. Actually, when you go over the game and it tells you add to library, it shows you how many players in your friends list are playing the game, who have it downloaded and they're playing it. And out of my 500 friends, it was just one guy.
And I'm pretty sure you got it because of the free thing.
Exactly. So one guy who's playing this out of my entire 500 friends list. It doesn't look like anything I would ever play.
A lot of the sales look like Sony just got like from the trash bin and just like put it up there.
Yeah, the this month for PS Plus is not that hot. The only thing worthwhile I would recommend would be Plants vs. Zombies. It looks like a good party game, like good stream game, kind of fun YouTube, maybe like a little something for more of a casual audience. But that's about it. For like a younger kid or something like that, or like more, like I said, more casual. Now there's another sale. It's a summer. This is the official summer sale. It's going on until the 18th.
Yeah, the 18th.
And he has a lot of good shit here. A lot of good stuff. Once again, we picked 3 games out of the whole list that we wholeheartedly recommend to you guys. So we're going to tell you the games, we're going to tell you the developers, and tell you the prices, and just a little elevator pitch of why we think you should play it. So, game number 1. This is Payday 2. It's Payday 2. It's the Crime Wave edition. This is made by 505 Games. This is a first-person, 4-player co-op game. It's a heist game. It's very different. It's kind of in the vein of Left 4 Dead. It's very fun. There's all these maps. They're randomly generated in terms of enemy posts. Excuse me. Fuck. Camera postings, surveillance, like all these elements of the game are randomly generated, and it creates like a very dynamic and like a very replay filled experience, and it's so good. Music is amazing, gameplay is great, 4-player co-op, endless replayability. Really, there's like probably now in this version of the game at least 30 heists, and then like I said, there's so much replay value in this game. $4. So my game number 2, Telltale's Batman Shadows Edition. It's $7.50, and you get 2 seasons worth of episodes. That's 10 episodes, and this edition is special because it's not only a graphical upgrade to the base 2 seasons. It gives you a special filter, and this filter gives it a very noir feel. If you're not familiar with noir, it's a certain style of movie that was prevalent in the 1950s. Reason being is because they were very gritty, very murderous, dark thrillers, and at that time they were limited to just black and white. So what they would do to create contrast and to create dramatic scenes is you would take use of shadows and light. And this game restricts most of the colors in the game, besides black, white, and a few colors that are character specific. So Joker's green eyes, Catwoman's butt. I don't know, stuff like that. It's really, really interesting. It's great. $7.50. Now, another noir game, LA Noire. This is Rockstar. This is one of the games they made before. I think it was
I was actually gonna recommend that game too.
Really? That was on your list?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I fucking stole your list.
Yeah, it's so good.
So good. It's $20.
It's really a shame that the company went down after this game.
The studio, yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's one of like the few games where like the facial expression, the technology they use for that, just to be able to tell if someone's lying or not, is like super like unique.
Holds up.
Yeah, it still holds up too. It's not ugly at all.
It's some of the best facial capture I've ever seen in the game.
Exactly.
Period. To this day.
Yeah.
That game was made in 2011. I want to say 2000.
I don't even remember.
Around that time. I want to say. Cause I was like PS3 era.
Yeah, then it was in the PS3 era. It's so good.
It's amazing. It's worth your time. So good. $20. Rockstar. Fucking, get on it. Go ahead.
And alright, well, that was one of my games, but the only two that I have, the other two that I have to like recommend are MK11 for sure. Especially like the Aftermath expansion, which gives you access to Rambo, RoboCop, Spawn, and it's an expansion to the story mode, which I've actually have not seen, but I mean MK11 is a good game. MK11 is like a lot of fun to me. I think I just enjoy fighting games in general, but MK11 is really good. It's one of the prettiest, like, not even just fighting games, just like games in general. It looks so good.
Where would you rank it in terms of MK, like 10, 9,
oh
11?
God, no.
How would you rank it?
If we're talking about looks, it's better than the other ones. But if we're talking about like gameplay, I think I still prefer MKX, but
oh damn.
MK11 is still good. It's not bad at all. It's definitely like the prettiest game out there. Like just looking at it, it's like I think the people at NetherRealm just know how to make just a good looking game.
How many clams?
Huh?
How many clams?
Clams.
The price.
Oh,
come on, man.
What's it at? It's $15.99 for the expansion.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's really cheap. It's really good.
Not too bad.
Yeah, and the last one, which is actually, it's cheesy, but I really like the game. It's Until Dawn.
Oh.
For $10, dude, so good. It's so corny. It's so cheesy, but it reminds me a lot like of Heavy Rain. And what I liked a lot about that game was just, the choices you make affect the story, and it doesn't like give you a game over. It just like, the character does not exist there anymore.
Yeah, it rolls with it.
Yeah, it just rolls with it. Fuck it. I really like that. So if you liked Heavy Rain, and I can't see why you would not want to get Until Dawn. It's like $10, so it's really good.
It's this cheesy B-class horror movie.
Yeah, it's very B-class. It's it's very good, especially for like Halloween that's coming up. It's a good horror game to play.
Yeah, a great party game.
Yeah.
Amazing party game.
You'll get some laughs from it, from the dialogue too.
Take some drugs, put the fucking game on, have some pizza,
like
we did just now, and that's a great time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are your 3 games.
Yeah, those are my 3 games.
All right, not bad. I mean, my games total up to like fucking just over like $30. That's amazing. That's a lot of fucking value right there.
So, hopefully by tomorrow I'm gonna buy most of these games too, because it is the 18th of the day.
18th.
Yeah.
So you guys have about 2 weeks. 2 weeks to make your purchases and save a lot of money and get some good bang for your buck. Now, Apex. Apex is what you're looking at.
At the screen right now.
I'm fucking down.
I'm
down. I'm fucking down as just got shit on.
Alright, so yeah, the new character came out. If you guys don't know, if it hasn't been obvious, we really love Apex. It's a really fun game. So they just released a new character named Seer, which is supposed to fill the role for Recon. I got to play a little bit of the character. I mean, he seems cool. I think it's like pretty unique to what he brings to the game. Being able to like take out drones and so you can see people's location, and his ultimate of sending a drone out that follows people so you know like the location if they make any movement or firing. I think that ability is pretty unique. I don't see myself maining him just because I've never been a fan of Recon besides like Bloodhound. Like even Crypto I couldn't like vibe with. I'm not exactly sure how it fit in the meta, but yeah, he seems pretty cool like to what he brings.
For me, I the only Recon I use is Bloodhound. He's my main, and I feel like Bloodhound's superior to this guy. I think he's got a place in the sense that if the map is a little close quarters, it's interior, then I could see he's got use there. But I don't know. You have to aim your scan. You have to get him, and it'll tag them, and you have a visual representation. You'll see his shields. You see his life. But Bloodhound is just so the ease of use, and his
Bloodhound is like that one character that like it's never bad having it.
Oh no. He's
so
a compliment.
good. Yeah,
he's a compliment to every playstyle.
And like always knowing the location of everyone and they can't hide it. It's like it's so good. It's unavoidable to get scanned.
And every action you do gets marked, whether it be running, crawling, opening doors.
Exactly.
Everything gets marked.
And you get to see them for what, like 4 seconds. And his ultimate, like you get to scan. You get your scan even faster. So
really.
Yeah, when you're in Bloodhound's ultimate, you get to like. I think it's like 3 seconds it takes for like the cooldown. You just get to like your scan.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's so good.
When was this?
So it's like it's one of those like I don't know. I don't know what I see Seer being in this meta, but maybe it's good. I think his ultimate's like pretty good. It's like I can see that being like really helpful to teammates. But I mean, I think I still prefer Bloodhound over like most of the recons, to be honest.
Same here. I prefer Bloodhound in terms of like mechanically. I prefer him thematically. I like his character better. He's a little more mysterious. He's kind of like a lone wolf kind of guy, and I love characters like that. And I don't know. He strikes me more of like a compelling character to me. And Siri, I don't know. I didn't have as much fun playing him, but I was still winning games. I was still getting kills, so he's usable for sure. But I don't think he's for me.
Yeah. I think I'm looking forward to more of like, I think they don't have they haven't added another defense character in a bit, so
yeah.
We've been getting like what Valkyrie,
we got, the Aussie,
the Aussie, the grenade guy, and now a recon. It'd be nice to get like a medic or like a defense. So
yeah, medic I think.
But as of now, I think he looks cool. Maybe I'll play him more. Maybe like seeing other people play him more will interest me. But at the moment, I'm sticking to like Wraith. I think that's still like my favorite character, to be honest.
I also think that Apex needs to stop copying Overwatch's characters mechanically. Like they have like fucking what's the guy who does crack the green
Octane?
juice? Octane is just fucking Junkrat. Octane is just Junkrat.
Talking about personality wise.
Yeah, like
yeah,
even like mechanically too, they're similar because they could both launch themselves in the air. So he's basically the Junkrat from Overwatch, and Valkyrie is basically Pharah from that game as well.
A little, yeah.
I don't know. It's just too similar in terms of like gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like they needed to be a little more originality.
They also added a new gun to the game.
Ooh,
the Rampage.
So fucking good.
This gun so far, just playing it from a little bit, kind of seems broken. It kind of seems way too good. Maybe it's just first impressions and people are overreacting to it, but like, kind of feel like it's too strong of a gun, especially if you put a thermite grenade on it. You get like an increased damage on it, and it's like you take people down so fast. It has a slow fire rate, but like the amount of damage you're putting out is like I don't think that really matters. You can put down someone in like 5 or 6 bullets. It's like it does so much.
So good. It just has this very steady fire rate. It hits like a truck. I think it's 100 damage.
It gives me like Spitfire vibes. So it's like it's one of those guns that you pick up and it's like, alright, I'm good for the like rest of the game.
For sure. And when I picked it up, obviously it's it's base level. There's no attachments, and I was
Yeah,
slaying.
like
I was
even
slaying.
even with it doesn't need attachments. Some guns you need attachments for them to be good, like the R99. The R99's good, but like the clip dies so fast that if you don't have an extended mag, it's like you're not killing a purple shield with just like the 18 bullets that it has. But like the rampage is like you can take down like 2 people with that. It's
crazy.
so good. Yeah.
So I think, mistake me if I'm wrong, but the headshot damage was 100 to the head.
No, you're thinking about the repeater.
Mm.
The repeater was 100. I think it did like 50.
Oh damn!
Like 50 or 60.
But at that fire rate.
Yeah.
And it's got a clip of 32. And if I had to attach something, I would probably just do a scope. To be honest.
Yeah.
I don't need anything else.
Yeah. It's one of those guns where you use pickup and it's good. It reminds me a lot like the Peacekeeper, where like back then you really didn't need anything. You picked up the gun and you were good.
Yeah, it was like a fucking shotty and a sniper in one.
It was one of those guns that you picked up and you were good. It gives me the Rampage gives me a lot of those vibes. So
yeah.
the character's still new, the guns are still new, but so far Seer, undecided how I feel about him, and Rampage, definitely a gun that I'm gonna be picking up a lot because so far it looks good, and they might nerf it. Just I don't know, maybe they won't, but so far it just seems like a lot, really really good.
Yeah, man, and then I think they added competitive arena mode.
Oh, this was the update that they added.
I think.
Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't even know ranked arena was a thing. Dude. That's so cool. So like you're not about battle royale, and but you still want to play ranked. It's cool that they have ranked arenas for you to play with.
Yeah, and lately that's been my preference because I just like the flow of the matches. I like how it's just right to the action. There's no walking simulators, none of that bullshit. And you just pick your weapon, you pick your loadout, and then you go from there. And it's just the pacing that I appreciate much more than just walking around for loot for 30 minutes to get third party. You know, it's just I don't know. The flow of it's much more enticing to me. The matches are shorter.
Third party legends.
Third party legends.
I feel that.
And it's just more. I feel like it's more competitive. And I'm down to play that mode competitively because I've been playing casual. As you can see, this whole stream clip is gonna be nothing but arena.
If you guys want to play with us, shoot an invite too. Like,
yeah, of course.
We're super down to play with like viewers if you guys are interested.
Oh, something I've been forgetting to mention, guys, is if you guys are interested in asking us a question, send us a question on Twitter. I'm at PliskinPlays and Eric is at Nightslash with a 1 instead of the I.
Yeah. Also, leave us a comment on what you guys think about like of Seer. If you think he's like, what do you think he fits like in the meta? I don't know. Like I said, both of us are undecided about it because I don't think both of us have interest in him. But yeah, like what are you guys' thoughts? We think like Bloodhound is still better than most of the recons, but I think that's just us though.
Right. So they announced Dead Space, a Dead Space remaster.
Oh my god, dude!
So
yes, dude.
Excited,
I got a Dead Space 1 from I think it was from Game Pass, the Xbox 360 version. I got it on the Xbox One. I have yet to play it, but I saw somebody stream Dead Space 1 a bit, and it's like, how have I not played this? This looks like something I'd be interested in. It's like a horror game, but like, I don't know. I guess it just looks so cool to me, like the concept of the game.
If I were to give you like a elevator pitch, it's like something along the lines of non-fiction-esque RE4 in space.
Yeah,
it's so fun.
I feel like I've been told that a lot. That it's a lot. It gives RE4 vibes.
It's a direct inspiration. It's like there's no fucking question about it.
Yeah.
I love the presentation, the way the game works in terms of HUD. A lot of it's allocated to your body. So your spine is separated into columns. And at the beginning of the game, you probably only have like 3 or 4 columns, and that represents a hit. So you get hit 4 times, you start losing those bars. So it'll go from 4 to 3 to 2 to 1, and then you die. And so there's no HUD on the screen. It's all like it's all physical.
That's a cool way to do it, though.
So the game has very little HUD. You'll see your ammo counter when you pull up your weapon. things like that. But when you're going from A to B, you're not pulling out any weapons. It's just completely seamless. It's very immersive and it's atmospheric. And the fucking score and the sound design in that game is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It was so good that I stopped playing the fucking game.
Really, you didn't finish it?
I didn't finish it. Pussy.
Oh my god, I have it, so I definitely plan on beating it before the remake comes out. But yeah, it's cool that they're gonna be able to remake it. I tried playing the 360 version, like I played it a bit. Definitely graphically did not age well. Maybe with I don't know if they did like an HD update or whatever, but I don't think the graphics aged well. But I mean, still, like, the gameplay looks awesome, so I'm really excited about the remake. Definitely gonna be something that I look forward to.
Yeah, I'm interested because, well, first of all, they're not doing a remaster, they're doing a remake.
Yeah.
The game's probably about 10 years old or so.
It's pretty old.
And it's pretty old, and it's about time. I feel like even a remaster would have been fine, right?
Yeah, I don't think people would have been
4K, 60
complaining.
FPS.
As long as they brought back Dead Space, I think people would be happy.
If they came out with a 3-in-1 combo, we get 3 games in one package, 4K 60 FPS with bonus content and concept art and commentary, I feel like people would have been pretty happy with it. But they're going a step ahead and they're doing an entire remake from the ground up. So that's pretty awesome. That's pretty good. So Eric, how do you feel that they're gonna most likely remake Resident Evil 4?
I didn't even know that was a rumor, really.
It's a rumor. I mean, well, think about it. They did 2 and then 3.
Oh,
And they're
that's
gonna do
right.
4.
I do remember hearing that. I remember because I replied to something which was like, I'm excited for the game, but I think the only part I'm looking forward to if they remake it is just take out Sherry, dude. I think that's her name. Sherry.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. The blonde girl.
The president's daughter.
The president's daughter. I think. Alright. So personally, my opinion, of course, RE4, very great game, amazing game. Probably one of my favorite Resident Evils. Probably is my favorite Resident Evil. I'd have to think about it a bit. Definitely an amazing game, and I would play it a bunch. I do not think that game is a 10 at all, and for the sole reason of I just think that character really just ruins the game. I am not a fan of escort missions, and I am not a fan of escort missions when the character's voice is so annoying. Yeah, I everything about the game I enjoy. It's so fun. It's so addicting. I love it. I can see why people play it a lot. It's very good. I do not see when people call this game a 10. I cannot see why. That segment alone, probably the worst part about the game. I seriously I tried going for a second run, and it's just every time I get to that part, it's just so annoying. It's just one of those segments I wish I could just skip. It's so it's so interesting to me.
Oh, interesting, huh? Oh, how about you about to check out what I'm about to do right now? Did you shit on your favorite character there?
What happened? Oh, Gibraltar. My homie Gibraltar.
That's beside the point. But those missions were a fucking headache. It wasn't even because of her voice. It's just you losing progress and then having those enemies take her away and then damage her and she dies and so you die.
The game's really cool, but it's just that one segment alone. Just I can't if they didn't have that game would be a 10 to me. But I feel like that segment, the escort mission in general, I dislike so much, dude.
RE4 is arm's length away from being a perfect game.
Yeah.
So my question, even besides Sherry, my question becomes, how do you remake a game that's so revered like this?
I don't know. I hope to God they don't make it I know people were a bit worried that it might go first person. I really hope it doesn't go first person. I would be interested. I like Village a lot. I liked thinking about it, I'm not sure actually, but I liked Village. I liked RE7. After playing those two, I think I agree with most people and say that I think I'm done with first person. I liked first person. I like the idea. So I don't know. I think after finishing RE8, I'm just I kind of miss tank controls. I really do miss that a lot. I really don't. I really hope they don't make the RE4 remake back into first control. I would love it if they just kept the tank controls again.
Or do the best of both worlds and have an option where you can switch between the two.
Yeah, I mean, they can have both, then yeah. But I mean, if we only have one option, I would love it if they just kept it to tank.
I could see them doing that, do a little bit of both. You know, play to both bases.
Hopefully they don't like. I mean, that game gets speedrunned a lot. I think it's like one of the most popular like speedrun games. So hopefully they don't ruin it for people that love doing that. And I don't know how do you remake a game that's like highly regarded.
I don't know.
That gets ported to every single damn console.
Yeah, those on everything, even on the fucking Wii.
Yeah, exactly. It was on the Wii. It's a game that gets ported everywhere. That's like a renowned classic. I don't know how you remake that, and like
make it fresh and
make it like hopefully better. I don't know how you do that.
Yeah, that's a fucking tough like undertaking to.
Excited though. Excited for the news to hopefully like hear more about it.
Yeah, me too. I know I'm gonna fucking play it because I love that game a lot. That was my introduction.
I used to love Resident Evil in general, so definitely gonna buy it.
RE4 was my introduction to the series, and because of that, I picked up 4, 5, 6, and then I played 7, and then I played. Now I'm currently playing 2, and I'm fucking loving that game. I'm near the end of the game. It's so fucking good.
What are you playing the game at?
The fucking twitch.tv/PliskinPlays.
PliskinPlays on twitch.tv?
Also on YouTube, but if you're already here, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Good job. But man, I'm fucking loving that game, dude. So good. I just love it. Runs so well. Looks amazing. I love the pacing. I like the added twist of Mr. X. I love that he can shoot his hat off. I love that he looks like a 90s rapper. And he looks like Biggie, and it plays so well, and it's mechanically solid.
He's not annoying either. That's what I liked a lot about RE2. He's not annoying. It's not like something that like you see him and it's like, oh god, this ruins the game for me. No, I personally I like that Mr. X like follows you around for like most of the game. Like you never feel safe.
Right, and then well, at least where I'm at, you can't kill him. You can only phase him.
Yeah, exactly.
So he's always like a looming threat, and he's just ever present.
You can only stop him for like a couple seconds. Like he's gonna just keep following you.
And his footsteps are so fucking loud.
Yeah, that's the scariest part. You think you're in a safe room and you just hear like these loud ass footsteps.
Or he breaks through the wall like Hulk.
You know? Yeah, did that happen to you?
Yeah, they fucking screamed my tits off.
Oh my god, wait, was that recent?
It was recent on stream.
Yesterday?
No, that was like...
Oh, I gotta look at the VODs.
Oh, I don't know how many streams ago that was, but I was like probably 3 or 4. Or maybe that was the stream where I got raided. By this speedrunner of all people. This speedrunner on Twitch raided me a couple of weeks ago, called the Peachy Angel, I believe, with a Z. And she's a fucking pro speedrunner. She's beat the game under 50 minutes. I've been playing the game for 6 hours. When she told me that, I just felt nothing but fucking shame. I was like, fucking hate myself. But anyways, she's a pro speedrunner. She was getting off. I had just started my stream, probably only 10 minutes in. She raided me with like about a dozen people, and then another dozen joined. So it was like a total of like, I don't know, like 15 or something. I don't know. It was a lot of people. For me, for the size of my channel it's a lot of people. It's like the most people that have ever been in my stream ever. So it's very fun, very special, and she helped me with the entire stream. You know, giving me pointers and giving me like great advice. So yeah, shout out to Miss Peach. Yeah, nice lady.
Mm-hmm. Excited for Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I'm playing that. I'm excited to beat RE2 so I can either jump into the Evil Within 2 or Village.
I'd love to see Village. More than, whichever. But I definitely would want to see Village.
What did you like better, 7 or Village?
7.
What?
No, well, Village is good. Don't get me wrong. Village is, like, really good. There's a lot of good stuff about it. I guess I'd have to compare it more.
Without spoilers.
Yeah, without spoilers, but I don't know. I think maybe because RE7 was the first introduction to Resident Evil going to first person. So maybe that's what's giving me that edge.
Such a drastic change.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just remember by the end of Village, I was like, oh, that was like super fun. Oh my god, that was such an enjoyable game. I am done with first person Resident Evil for sure. So, I don't know.
I'm interested to see how I feel after I play Village.
Yeah, no, it's a very good game. Definitely should play it. Probably don't play the hardest mode.
I'm playing RE2 right now for those of you guys who don't watch my streams. I'm playing it on hardcore and oh man, it's so tense. Like I went hours without ammo on 10% of my health. It was just so tense and stressful, but in the best ways. And I had to be like just think on my feet and play very tactfully, so I didn't waste 2 hours of my time with my dick in one hand and the gun on the other. You know, it was very, very tense, but you gotta overcome. But honestly, like even besides RE, I'm excited to get into Evil Within 2.
I've never played it, but I know that's also like another comparison of a Resident Evil game.
I feel like Evil Within is a spiritual successor to 4.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. It feels like a modern RE4.
I remember hearing that.
In the best way. That game draws from it's a new IP, same director but with a different publisher, different team. So in this case, he has creative freedom. So what he does, he implements stealth. He implements mechanics from The Last of Us and from RE, of course. But he adds a new twist to it. The character design is very unique, very strange, and the setup of the game is it's built in a way that creatively it's limitless potential. It's insane. Like, I don't know if I should even spoil the premise.
Oh no, because I definitely have interest in it.
I don't want to spoil the premise, but it's presented in a way that anything could happen, and it's fucking insane. And when I was playing that game, I literally every corner I turned, I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen because there's so many variables, and the game has you by the throat the entire time. Highly, I should have recommended that game, but that game was like, if I were to give that game a score, it would be probably like a 10 out of 10 or like a 9.
Oh really?
Yeah, like it's my favorite horror game since I've played. Probably RE4.
I'm always interested in horror games, so fuck it. I mean, there's definitely another game I'm gonna try. There's a lot of games I'm gonna try based off the summer sale. So
yeah,
I guess Evil Within's one of them.
Yeah. So last topic here, but what are you waiting for in terms of like exclusives or games?
Well, right now at the moment, there's a lot of games I'm trying to finish. Hearing about the Horizon 2 delay makes me remind myself that I need to beat Horizon. Is there a game I have interest in?
Got cut.
I kind of have to think about it. I guess Overwatch 2 was the one that I was reminded of. Very toxic game. Definitely brought out the most toxic person out of me. I'll give it a try because I just for memories. See if I still like the game or not. Because watching a bit of gameplay, I mean, back then, I do miss it a bit. So,
I just got shit on by a medic.
Yeah, nice, nice. But yeah, I think that's. I'd have to think about what else I'm hyped up about this year, but I don't think there is a game yet.
I'm looking forward to, for sure, Overwatch 2. Deathloop by Arcane Studios. What else am I looking for? Or the next, what's that series called? Dark Pictures Anthology, the new entry. This is going to be the third entry. This has more of like a militia, kind of, a militia feel to it. And it's coming out this Halloween season. I'm very excited. And that's going to go out to PS4, PS5, all the modern consoles. What else am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to get a fucking PS5, dude, because I can't get a
Oh
fucking
my
PS5.
god, bro. I hate scalpers so much, man. I would love a PS5.
Like-
I know Sony announced, like, I forgot the number. They announced that they sold like 10 million, like, 10 million PS5s or whatever, and everybody in the
To scalpers.
yeah, exactly.
10 million to scalpers. Good job.
Exactly. And everyone in the comments, like, they're like telling them, like, oh yeah, like 10 million consoles sold, and what, like a million users, like the other 9 million are fucking in a warehouse somewhere
In Britain, you know.
yeah, in Britain. Like, yeah, like, you sold the games, but I did, like, people actually buy them? No. It's people, like, have them all in a fucking warehouse, selling them on Amazon or eBay for like $1,000. Like, I mean, I would love to have a PS5 because I want to play Returnal. But there's some PS5 games that I want to play. Miles Morales, I would love to play that.
Ooh-wee.
But you know, what are PS5s at?
Where are the PS5s at?
Yeah. So I don't know. So yeah, I don't know how I would feel about it. I definitely would want, like, to get a PS5 and the Series X, I guess.
Yeah, it's PS5.
No, I'll put PS5 priority. But Series X, I would love that fridge. I would love it.
Yeah, man, can't wait. I was told that I'm gonna receive a PS5 as a present this year.
Don't remind me to buy a ski mask, a BB gun,
Painted silver.
Yeah, and
Chrome painting, you know.
If somebody pays you a visit, please just open the door and don't call the police.
Fact.
And thank you, because I might get a PS5 as well.
Yeah, just don't get it from eBay, so you don't receive a fucking brick.
I'm about to get express delivery, you know.
Express delivery from a fucking garbage bag and a fucking pistol.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully by the end of the year I get a PS5.
Yeah, man, me too. I can't wait. I need one. I want to get one so I can just sell my Pro and then.
I would love to sell my damn PS4. Ah, God, this thing sounds like a damn jet engine, man.
It sounds like.
It sounds like I'm going to fucking New York on United Airlines, dude.
It just sounds like we're going full speed.
Yeah. Every time I turn on the console, it's like oh shit, where's the seatbelt at? Like, oh no, we're about to take off. Like, it's so bad. I tried playing Village, and God, it just like the turbines were just spinning, dude. It was so louder than the game. Yeah. I had to put the volume all the way up to like 30 or like 40 because like I can't even hear the damn game. It's too loud. This is like my launch PS4 too, so it's like this baby is like pushing. You can't handle it.
Second time getting fucked by that medic.
Cringe.
She was bagging me too.
Yeah.
Piece of shit. I just need a PS5.
Yeah.
I fucking want it. And I want you guys also to fucking subscribe and to like the videos, to leave a comment. I want you guys to ask us questions on Twitter.
Yeah, leave a comment what you guys think about Apex. If you guys think, are you guys excited about Remake? What would you guys want us to talk about? Any of that. Or just, you know what? I appreciate a comment that just says first.
Yeah. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll fucking take it. As long as it's not Eric saying it, I'll take it.
Yeah. Try. If you guys see the video before me, you know, I always try to type first. So let me find out if someone else beats me.
Yeah. In that case, we're gonna end the. Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate you. Love you.
Love y'all.
Mwah.
means nothing when you miss all the time. Round 6.
Faster, faster, faster! Enemy spotted. Way out there, like little cucarachas. Taking fire!
Double timing it.
Charging on my shields.
Hey, I'm getting shot. Giving my shields a recharge.
Arcstar out. Arcstar out. He's spotted. Oh, painless knocking at the door.
Down that one. Reloading.
Reloading.
Did you think the trigger would pull itself? Very impressive, Legends. You live to fight another day. This is where